Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. My brain is fried because I slept. I took a nap prior to coming in to this because I need to recharge a little bit, but it kind of broke my brain a little bit, so that's fun. Anyways, we're gonna be finishing up Home Safety Hotline and maybe doing some. We're either gonna do the endless mode they have, or possibly, what is it? Possibly try to get different endings. Um, but yeah, I will. Let me stop the music, and I will get the game up and set up right now. Okay. Game capture. Home safety. There we go. Yeah, we watched this video at the end of the last stream, so we're not gonna keep watching. Hag hide. Know some of you would pay good money for that. Let's get started. On Saturday, which is the last level, I think, which is very unfortunate for the stream. Ugh. Let's clock in. Hello?
Park employee, lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
I don't know what any of that means. Warlock Remnant. We got trolls. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Please hold.
Oh. This begins. The animation, not good. Neighbor's doorway. Oh, Puka. Leprechaun. Torcha. Bed hag. Autumn vines. Alright, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, the wine sprites, I think. Broken. Yeah. It's a wine sprite. I'm pretty sure. Did we miss anything? Nope. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Please hold.
Please hold.
It's like wood secretion, right? Causing deadly, causing rapid candy-like smell. Foul odor, or candy-like. So yeah, wood secretion. Do not ever insult or shout at wood. What does that mean?
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
I think we might be, but I'm not entirely sure.
Please hold.
Right. Trolls. During the winters, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes, steal warm materials such as blankets. Alright. Something's in the trees. Could it be a spiggin? Spiggins are small green humanoids with a leaf-like coating around their bodies. Yep, it's Spiggin. I think. I think I can see him just... Yeah, it's kind of like a ghillie suit. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Please hold. Because I don't think
Please
things
hold.
are good. These big vines. Sorry, I'm again brain fried. What do we do? The way the leaves move. So it's either big vines or maybe autumn vines? Yeah, it's probably autumn vines since she's so blissful. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Hi. Do you know how I got here? tell me how to get back to my family?
Please hold.
Please hold.
Shoot, what is the issue? Is it almost experiencing torture? Common report immense dread. Okay, it's not that. False artifact, I don't think so. It's probably not cobalt. No. Lamp sprite, no. Memory wisp? Visible odorless, known for removing memories. Often put missing pictures, photo albums, and the ability to remember the faces of loved ones. I think it might be memory wisps. Is it? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go memory wisp. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house, because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Please hold. Sounds like a Fey feast or
Please
something.
hold.
Similar. Fey feast. Yeah, I'm gonna say Fey feast. I don't know if that was right, but it's what I'm going with. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Hey, yeah, Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as friggin' possible. And every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Please hold.
It's probably not bed teeth. No. Might be bed teeth. They've been washed. So... is it a bed hag? Hammocks and homeowners infested. That doesn't explain the itching, though. A little lost here, what it could be. Is it a leprechaun? No. Emery Wisp, no. Neighbor's doorway. I'm gonna go with bed teeth just because. That's probably wrong though. Might have been bed bugs, but it's been so long since the normal one's been relevant that. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
This info you sent didn't help. And this family that claims to be mine is trying to have me committed. Where am I? Where's my real family? I need to get back to my real family. No, get off of me. Get off. You can't take me. I need to get back to my family.
So what was that? Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Okay, do you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Issues with your heater.
Please hold.
Don't leprechauns. Yeah. Heaters, furnaces. Yeah. Feeding grounds. Alright, I'm just gonna say leprechaun. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange, whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think there are too many tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Yep, just give me a second.
Please hold.
Cause it's a troll, right? Yeah. This guy. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Probably T-Spite. Of course the network error hits right away. Okay, you can still tell by the audio samples, which is good. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Hi, we need some medical help. I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Yep.
Please
You've got a
hold.
bed hag. I just know that. Don't ask me how I know that. I just know that. Oh man. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
Please hold.
Ah, things are working again. Alright. Let's see. Probably not torture. Dreamweaver, no. Something in the walls. It's probably not fracture hob. It's not a kobold. Probably not a neighbor's doorway. Night gnome, no. Night wisp, no. Portal, no. What is it? Is it a whistling fungi? Yeah, I'm gonna go whistling fungi. Cause I don't know what else it could be. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Hello, home safety hotline.
Hey, yeah, Paul here again. Thanks a bunch for nothing, pal. I followed the instructions you sent, and they did jack. I ain't gotten a wink of sleep. My kids are breaking out in all sorts of rashes. See you never.
Trying my best, man. Oh man. Hello, home safety hotline.
Hello? Can you help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Please hold. Rotting smell. Yeah, it's probably a puka. Bad smell and the pet acting up. It's a puka. Hello, home safety hotline. Thank you for your input. Hey, 4%'s not bad. Oh, we have an entry browser now. Please with your labor. Okay. Should I guess get back to work? Yep, it's Sunday. Guessing this is the real final day. What's the endless mode? I don't know. We'll just go until we can't go no more, I guess. Thy trial hath begun. Cool. Am I gonna get like a phone call or something? Hello, home safety hotline. We are many, we are above, we are followers of our queen.
Please
What are
hold.
we? Bees? Showcase thy knowledge. Hello, home safety hotline. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak, I serve
Please
my purpose,
hold.
then I die. What is it? It says it's not living, so... I am small, I am weak, I serve my purpose, then die. It's not a house fire. I don't think. Because those aren't small. Small and weak. Serving purpose and dying. What is it? I'm actually stumped. Those pipes? Forge ahead. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. I'm the beggar, I'm a friend to the water in the sky.
Please hold.
Is it a rain nymph? I'm gonna guess rain nymph. Press on employee. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. I'm the no pestilence. I'm forever the nuisance. What am I?
Please hold.
Mice? Rejoice. What could this next one be? Hello, Home Safety Hotline. It took a while. My secret domains who have too much step within and they lose their way. What am I?
Please hold.
Oh, that's easy. That's a closet grotto? Closet labyrinth. Expand thy mind. Alright. Answer. We are companions of the garden and compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are
Please
we?
hold.
Spriggans? Probably Spriggans. Right. Next up. I am the dancer, I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? Well, that's a mole.
Please hold.
Probably a house fire. The dancing, the destruction, consume the weak and reckless. Yeah, I think house fire. Descend. Hello? Home Safety Hotline. I'm the seeker. I'm the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
Your Deutsche. That's all I know about Deutsche. Okay. That was right. 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 Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Hello. Supervisor Carroll here. We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion.
Ooh.
Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion. Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Oh, I don't know if I like this promotion. Hi, Carol.
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
All this just to be the junior supervisor. Alright. So, what now? Ooh, we have the art book. When I was maybe 10 or 12, my grandma gifted me a Dungeons & Dragons monster. Let's read through this. Nick Lives created a home safety hotline. If you're here reading this, it hopefully means you're invested in the game to be curious about its development. If so, you've come to the right place. This is a peek into the game's art development process and the human messiness that entails. Hope you enjoy this thorough and admittedly indulgent look into what went into making Home Safety Hotline the game it is now. Okay. When I was maybe 10 and 12, my grandmother gifted me a Dungeons & Dragons monster manual she picked up from a thrift store. Immediately I fell in love with this book despite having no idea what its purpose was. I would scour its pages constantly, learning everything I could about the many, many imaginative creatures. Since I started developing games, I very much wanted to make a game about the pure joy I experienced flipping through a bestiary. Many games have featured in-game bestiaries, but rarely is it important to actually read through them in much detail. That's actually kind of true. First attempt was crafting a game based around my love for bestiaries. Was a game aptly titled Bestiary, fantasy game in which you would play as a researcher testing the dead bodies of monster corpses with various magical implements in an attempt to write accurate bestiary entry for them, learning properties as you went. This prototype never really made it past the conceptual stage. With these concept art pieces and a crude interactable UI being as far as I took it. Wasn't fully happy with this direction as it was rather art heavy, seemed too generic, felt a little like the activity that inspired it. New magic. Skip ahead a while, and my wife and I wind up both getting jobs as actors at the local fantasy theme park called Evermore Park, in which she played a playful fairy and I voiced and puppeted this big monster called the Fae King. The park gave a lot of improvisational freedom to its actors, and my wife and I both wound up really stretching some creative muscles while we were there. Every day we'd be crafting up stories on the spot for guests and improving scenes with other actors. Eventually, many of the actors quit or were let go, but the park left a substantial creative void with many of the people who worked there, myself included. As time went on, I slowly missed performing and improvising with other actors, and the constant but rewarding creativity challenge of tale weaving and lore crafting on the fly. Excuse me. During the pandemic, as things felt increasingly dire and lonely, I wrote up a new design for a document entitled 1-800-Bestiary, a game about answering calls from a hotline that prescribed solutions to various kinds of monster infestations. The hope was, with the caller angle, I'd be able to wrangle a bunch of active friends into this fun and quick project, and maybe we'd get a chance to recreate some of the creative spark, and I'd finally get to scratch my childhood bestiary itch. Alas, other priorities came up with other projects, and I was developing. Man, I can't read. So 1-800-Bestiary remained on the back burner for another 3 years. Analog horror. At the end of 2022, I released a horror game called Night Signal that I've been trying to finish for the past few years. And while the game didn't perform great financially, I'm sure you've seen it resonate with those in YouTube comment sections. Because I'm a weak human who craves validation, naturally I read each and every comment as it came in. I see some people say Night Signal reminds them of something called analog horror. I gave into the curiosity and started going down this analog horror rabbit hole. Once again, I immediately fell in love. Here's this incredibly fascinating subgenre of horror that oozes with creativity and second-hand approach of storytelling, all while being wrapped in instantly recognizable and nostalgic aesthetic. Gemini Home Entertainment in particular quickly became a favorite, with its more subdued approach to presenting its horrors so matter-of-factly buried inside informational videos about mundane topics like wildlife and camping. The Lunar Archives. During my newfound love affair with analog horror, it occurred to me that at some point a genre would be perfect match for 1-800-Bestiary's gameplay concept, and right away I revived the pitch and started on crafting a working prototype. Settled quick on a Windows 95 inside interface. Its analog horror was frequently channeling 90s. Oh, fuck. Sorry, a fly flew by and I tried to snatch it and it dropped my mic. I settled quickly on 90s era media formats, and it felt like the only natural digital equivalent. I only crafted this quick proof of concept piece before building on the interface in engine and iterations from there. New working title now called Lunar Archives that I've tentatively decided new concept will revolve around aliens. At this time, the idea was that aliens/monsters could be from anywhere in the world, since that opened the largest number of creative possibilities. Struggled to come up with interesting monsters in such a broad setting. However, it didn't really feel scary yet to read about a monster that lives nowhere near me. It lives in your house. The bestiary entries increasingly felt like they needed to be more personal to be scary, so I decided the monsters should all be things that live in your house. Out of curiosity, I asked my wife one day if she knew any folklore about monsters that live in house. The answer was goblins. Oh hell yes, now we're talking. I excitedly grabbed one of my sketch rules so I could do out some weird gobos and the new, more fitting title idea. As soon as I started reading again up on house goblin folklore, I instantly felt like a kid again, and the monster ideas just started flowing. First monster design I did was the first Hob photo. Dove right into Photoshop and started painting my interpretation of a little goblin into a photograph of a living room, Trevor Henderson style. I gave him a little troll doll style tuft and some simple slits for eyes, trying to invoke Guillermo del Toro-esque spirits by spirit of grounded, scary, but whimsical. After drawing my first Hob, I got a little carried away by in my sketchbook, dreaming up of different varieties of these weird little guys, detailing how they would function. Different hair and false faces would denote different species, and bringing them closer in line with the big-nosed goblin design everyone's familiar with. Calm. Shed skin, different species grow different hair patterns. Fae for days. It didn't take long to go deep diving into Wikipedia to discover even more stories of Fae begin interpreting them under the lens of my newfound design ethos, treating each creature as though it was simply some kind of bizarre animal. Gnomes, sprites, bogarts. The idea of the inflatable trolls came into a mix between the folklore of trolls and spriggans, where spriggans were said to be small creatures that could grow to enormous size. When I read this, it made me think of pufferfish, and I laughed as I tried to picture what a creature would look like when deflated. Gave the ability trolls because folklore usually portrayed them as too big to enter people's homes, and spriggans felt like they had plenty of distinctive qualities already. Why do I do this myself? When drawing monsters, frequently I would find myself having to paint the entire monster in order to get certain poses to feel accurate, before erasing parts of them later to hide behind some furniture and blurring them into oblivion. And then, of course, they would be crushed in tiny pixels by the end anyway. Less is more, after all, and I still had to draw them more to get there. I'm scared by a lot of stupid, silly things. As such, both human horror can feel like one and the same sometimes. When I read the story about the puka who pretends to be a horse just to buck people around to scare them for a laugh. I thought of what the indoor modern equivalent might be. Immediately went to those viral photos of tiny dogs creepily staring at their owners. This is a result and might be my proudest artistic achievement. Gnome problem. These gnomes in particular may have suffered the most from the reduction in image fidelity when compared to their paintings, so here are them with higher definition glory. Check them out. Check out them little guys. They're really good. Spriggan by far may have been the hardest creature to spot. All throughout the development, I asked playtesters to try and find the Spriggan. No one has found the Spriggan. I can consider this a fail on my part as designer, but instead I left it as the final product. Make of that what you will. There he is. The troll is another creature that I painted in far more detail before blowing him to hell and back. So here he is on his wrinkly deflated glory for your viewing pleasure. I do not find this viewing pleasurable. Excuse me. The Bogart may be the most traditionally spooky creature I designed for HSH with its uncanny human-like face and long, slender figure. After reading into Bogart lore and finding out their sort of forefathers to a modern-day boogeyman, it seemed only fitting to make Bogart more traditionally ghoulish. Alright. Scruffy fellow. The trash gnome was inspired by a fan's suggestion described as Oscar the Grouch but worse. The thought of a muppety creature with a large mouth that lives in trash was too entertaining to pass up. To create the trash gnome, I took a photo of a raccoon and rearranged the eyes and head of the creature and head to create a scruffy little friend here. This one, again, is another creature where I create more than I would see at the end results. Sourced photographs for entries. I would browse free CCL photograph libraries for photos that looked like they would be perfect for photoshopping a monster within, but on occasion I would stumble upon a photo that was so intriguing on its own it would inspire me to write the entry for it as is. Photo example by Tash Kemlowski was immediately captivating and inspired the Mirror Nymph entry on its own. Changed the skin tone up the creep factor, but the photo is otherwise unaltered. Hiding in plain sight. Many people question the ordinary objects in the home and quite funny and quite creepy. That is something these fan-suggested entries, the soap, sprite, and laundry gnome exhibit pretty well. Design for sprite would intend to be a mix between mosquito and more traditional fairy design. In general, I'm frightened of most flying insects, so I wanted the idea of having little fairies at home to give people like me the shivers. The warlock remnant is in fact an edited photo of me wearing a Halloween mask from my childhood, along with a cheap vampire costume I had past Halloween. Felt cute, might delete later. Concept of coupons came to me after I received feedback from demo players asking for more motivation to play the game. Hence playing the game poorly would let you more interesting content in the form of consequence calls. I thought that pointless employee discounts for products offered by HSAs would make funny yet lore-heavy content by schooling them based on product images of 90s infomercial ads. A ratty end. Originally, the game over ending was much simpler to a point. Mikhail was firing the player, wiping their memory before sending them on their way. After the promotion ending was written, it was decided to come up with something more whimsical for the game. Whimsical for the game over to better suit the world of HSH. Inspired by Roald Dahl's The Witches, we came up with the idea that Kale should turn the player into a mouse instead. On the morning of the shoot, I molded these props from air-drying clay, painted them with acrylic paint, then hastily glued some faux craft store fur on them. David then held these in front of the camera while I filmed the ending on the living room floor. Originally, the player received their promotion at the end of their shift on Saturday, but it felt like bit too abrupt to go from an otherwise normal working day to a game's fantastical ending in the span of a single call. After a bit of brainstorming, we ended up coming with a dedicated final trial day, where you'd be called by cryptic cloak callers testing your knowledge with riddles, all without having access to your database of information. Pace yourself. When the game's ending was written, in order for music to be composed for early on, this crude animation storyboard or animatic was created in order to stipulate pacing between the structure and the ending, so the music could be written in order for it. The animatic and musical would later also serve to guide the pacing of the actual shoot, while David shouting out the appropriate cues as we filmed. The promotion crown was a unique prop I hot glued together out of various craft store materials, including a small leaf, little curvy sticks, and fake mushrooms. Given the players only getting their first promotion, the materials involved are more crude and common, the more lavish crown that Faye Carroll wears. In addition to playing the role of Carol, Courtney also designed the final makeup costume look for Faye Carroll in the game's ending cutscene, depicting Carroll as a truer, more ancient form. Courtney's own words, "I want to look like a proper swamp witch." Faye's Carroll costume was also pieced together by Courtney herself, utilizing stress netting, faux moss, and a stressed black skirt, and finally topping off with crown fashioned from faux twigs and leaves. Very interesting stuff. Options. Unemployment immunity always display accurately. Add button to skip call wait time. Oh, I could have been playing this game in full screen this whole time. That kind of adds to the charm. Alright, call trainer time. We can probably do this for like an hour. Improve your phone operating speed now. Help as many callers as you can. If you fail 3 calls, you lose. Correct answer worth 50 points each. Multiply your score with combos by getting multiple correct answers in a row. Start! Hello, home safety hotline. Yes, I'm good. I'm doing that every time.
Help me.
I think something has gotten into our cellar. The passage down is coated in some kind of fixed slimy substance.
Please hold.
I think you might have a stair slug. Hello, home safety hotline.
Help me.
Something in my bathtub came out at night, second before disappearing back down the drain. Please help me. What do I do?
Please hold.
Is it a drain sprite? That thing? A drain hob? Probably a pipe hob. Yeah, pipe hob. Guessing I got that right. Hello, home safety hotline.
Help me.
Don't know what it was, but now I'm getting headaches and there's something growing in my pores.
Please hold.
Okay, something bit you? Something growing in your pores. Yep, there's springing. Is it a sprig tree? I don't actually know what it could be. Rain nymph? No. Seedlings? No. Is it a unicorn fungi? Just gonna say Fey flu. Yeah, 100% Fey flu. Yeah, I was right. I can't believe I was right. Oh my god.
Help me.
Tightly I shut down my could barely sleep.
Please hold.
It seems you would have a cellar grotto. Not cellar growth, cellar grotto. Oh, I got that wrong. Oops.
I am in trouble.
Every time I go down, check the heater, start
Please
feeling
hold.
tired. Might be just carbon monoxide. It was. Oh. Hello, home safety hotline.
Help me.
Feel it coming for me. I know it's
Please
after me.
hold.
Torture? Haha. Hello, home safety hotline.
Help me.
Something in our stairwell.
Please hold.
That's another stair slug. Too easy. Hello, home safety hotline.
I am in trouble.
Thick, green, very leafy, and it won't stop growing.
Please hold.
I think you got sprig vines. Haha. Hello, home safety hotline.
Help me. Please hold.
That's a fey feast. Okay. Hi, home safety hotline.
Help me.
Something is burning. Even up. Unassuming, so
Please hold.
probably not a mole, cause moles make big mounds. So I'm gonna say gopher. Nice. Hello, home safety hotline.
Help me.
It's an awful smell.
Please hold.
That is a puka. That's not your cat anymore. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
I am in trouble. Please hold.
Sounds like a Dreamweaver. Is it bad that I'm memorizing these? At least right now I am. I don't know. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Help me. Please hold.
It's the Horde. These more straightforward ones are really easy. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
I am in trouble.
Must obey. I don't deserve to live. Luttrell, please.
Please hold.
Okay, I don't know what that one is. But I'm gonna say torture, just because. It's probably wrong. Yep, it was wrong. Hello, Home Safety Hotline.
Help me.
Crying in your bedroom.
Please hold.
It's probably something in your ceiling. The walls. I don't actually know. I'm just gonna say a fracture hub. It's 100% wrong, but that's what I'm going with. Yep, I was wrong. Nice. Alright, what else should we do tonight? Hold on, let me switch over to the big thing, because I don't know what else we should do, if we should do anything, honestly. Doom 3, that's what we'll do. Just give me a second. We'll finish up Doom 3, or we, I guess. Just give me a minute. Alright, Stream Manager, yeah. It's Stream Info. Alright, got that done, and I should pull up. Give me a second. Alright, welcome back. Even though I never left. No, not multiplayer. What the... Why did it not save my thing? Are you kidding me? I have to go through all that again? That's it. I think we're done for tonight. Sorry, but I do not want to go through all of that again. Call me selfish, but... I don't know. I just don't feel like going through all that shit again. Alright, guess we're done for the night. Unless you guys want to maybe... Oh yeah, shoot. Alright, I will be back tomorrow. Not really. I won't be back tomorrow streaming, but I will be doing something with a friend that day. So, I'll see you guys then, I guess. Right.